Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of A Noisy Farming in the Philippines. It's me, you bastards. This is my little doggy. Hey, you little fucking beauty. What's that? Eat that. Dickhead. Martin's back on the farm.
Yay.
Hey, Martin.
Morning, bar stewards and wine waitresses.
So, as you know, Martin's on the farm, so that means it's cheap labour for us because we don't employ locals, we employ... That's what the trolls think anyway. The trolls think that we don't employ locals, that we employ Westerners, and it's against the law to employ a Westerner, to put him out of a job. Well, all I can say to you is, here's one for you, it is one for your budgie. Can't be anything wrong. So it's good that mates get in and help each other out. Right, what are we doing? Well, as you can see, little Stubbies, when we first got him, had fun chewing all this up here along the bottom. All along the bottom here, and on this one here as well. But he's out of that craving now, so it's all right, because he's got the screen doors to chew now. So we've just ordered all the screens yesterday again, because we just replaced all this, as you know, a few months back, and he's eaten it all down. So what we're going to do is we've ordered the screens, we're going to put the new screens on, and then we've got all this shit here. Stubs! Then we've got this shit here, and this is going to go over the screen so he can't get his teeth in. So, and we've got the black paint, the rollers for that, we've got everything. So what we're doing now, all the fences are finished off. So I said to Martin, hey, while you're here, can you give me a hand with the lounge? Stubs, you fucking stop, look at him. You're fucking crazy. Lucky I've still got a roll of that hard stuff. You're fucking crazy, right? You stay outside now. Stay outside, you fucking idiot. Seriously, guys. I'll tell you, I'll never get rid of him though. Never, ever, ever get rid of him. Hey, yeah. Banana cake for Smoko at 10:30. Can you pull out, please? You've got to get Smoko ready, guys. Well, they call it snacks here. So we'll have the ginger tea again, and we'll have some banana cake. Thanks to Bob and Joy. Thank you, Bob and Joy. Big shout out to Bob and Joy. Thank you. So what we're doing, guys, is take these covers off. We had to get these recovered because they chewed them. And a little bit dirty now because they sit here on this side. So everything will be cleaned up in here. Then we can start cleaning the roof. So I'll give that a light spray with a pressure cleaner to dampen it up. And then we've got the long handles to clean it all through. All the sides are going to be cleaned down and then move outside for painting. So that's the GO, guys. We're fucking right into it. And Bob, you better be ready soon, you bastard, I tell ya. Sitting at home doing nothing, you bloody bastard. So you all know who Bob is. Bob and Joy, Bob, my big brother, fucking great guy, I tell you. Great. Oh, look at that bar stock, would you? Oh my God, the hog's going to be upset now. Sorry. Right, so we first... Fucking dogs. So first call of the day is to restock the bar fridge. It's a bar fridge restocked up. Bloody chick stuck all the chocolates in here because they're melting. How fucking rude is that, hey? Seriously, guys. All right. Got to get work to do, guys. Got to put the camera down because, you know, we've got a lot to do. Right, so we've got everything ready to go. So we've got the staple gun. These ones I bought in Thailand. They're only cheap. Don't think about 3,000 pesos each or something at No Ones and Staples. And I'll tell you, put a lot of use on this girl, I'll tell you. A lot of use. They take these big bastards right down to the small ones like yay. And it works quite well. So I've got the adhesive for the foam. Thank you for our supporters for looking after us, sending out the combined box. So what we're going to do, before we put it on, is Chick said that the webbing's a little bit loose, you know. I think the arse is falling out of her. You know what happens when they get old, the old bitch, her arse just falls out of her, and it's like from that tight arse down to her. So what we're going to do instead, because it's all webbing, right, so it's pretty good stuff. So what we're going to do is we're going to pick this one up, we're going to fold him up, and bang, 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 bang. So it'll make it nice and tight again. You know, it's just like having one of those operations, isn't it? So we'll get that one done before we go on to the foam on the sides. Right, guys, so what we've done is it's got all straps all running all the way through here, zigzagging everywhere. So what we've done is pull the straps up tighter and stapled them all, so that's nice and tight again. Look at this nice new tight bum now. Put the side strip on all the way through here. Okay, this is into place. The new bottom is going on because the old stuff was pretty well tethered. So this is all going on. We've got to do it in sections, remember, go slowly. So now we've got this along here, tied up those corners, and we've got the big cushion one to go on here. That will fit going down there. We can screw that in by here. Once that's done, then we can turn it over and close off the bottom. So this side's done along here. Now, once we get that cushion one on, I can work going down through here. When I say Martin and I. And we just got a call from Big Bob. Bob, my big brother. Bob the builder, Bob the butcher, Bob the bloke, lives down the road. Bob will be with us on Wednesday and Thursday, guys. Staying Wednesday, Thursday night to give us a hand outside the house. Because 2024, all the work finishes. That's it. Everything's got to be done. Everything's got to be done by the end of the year. Everything. And if we can do it even earlier, I'm going to be happy. Because I'm going into retirement at the end of the year. Retirement. Hey, Martin.
Sounds good.
Sounds good. Right, so that's where we're up to, guys. So let's get this one screwed on. Get this corner worked out first. Stapled down. I'll tell you, it's looking fucking beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Hobby farmers, we know how to do it. Right, so there we go, guys. First one just about completed. So put all new bottom on the bottom of it here, all the sides. Putting the support parts on now. But overall, it's come up bloody good. Let's see the little dog fucking eat this one out. Bastard. Bastard. Not hard to do upholstery work, guys. Not hard. Because you can't make mistakes. No one sees it. It's underneath. You don't see nothing. But overall, it comes up bloody good. Last one at the bottom, Martin. Let's change him over. Right, so that one's done sexy and it's nice and hard again, she said. So this is what we're talking about on with the strapping, on how it's down. So what we'll do, the same thing on this one here, is we'll rip the back off it underneath and we'll pull all the matting nice and tight and it'll come up like the other one. And it should be there. The actual original covers for this, we had to cover these, but this is actually what it looks like, is this. But of course that doesn't work here. It doesn't work here in the Philippines. So what we had to do was get these covers made up for it, which wasn't very hard. So we got all the covers done, and the covers a bit. But normally when it's that white colour, it looks bloody absolutely beautiful. But you have to adapt. Right, so we're going to work on this one now. Tighten all this up, get all this pulled back up again, nice and tight. It'll be okay. Then it's just a matter of the front strip along here. Fucking dogs, I tell you. Right, so our mission is to replace this front along here, and this is here, look, all these to be tightened up. So they're quite easy to tighten up, it's not an issue. So let's move on to that and see how we go. It's making it dirty, this can get in here, look. What the fuck's all this shit? Right, so we got that up. So all it's a matter of doing is just pulling these back to tight again and stapling them back onto here, and it brings them all up to nice and tight. We'll do the whole lot, same as the other lounge, and it was back to new again. Right, look at that, back to tight again. So just pull those tight as we can, restaple it, cut it off, fold it back, bang. It's back in, her ass is back together again. I like it. Right, so as you can see, back to tight as a drum. Nice and tight again. So they probably had about 4 to 6 inches pulled up on each one. On them, it's quite well. But I'm very pleased the way that it's turned out. So you're going to put the foam down to the front of this. You can see this is straps where we've pulled it tight and cut it off. So let's keep going. Right guys, all finished. Have a look at that, would you? Have a look at that. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Look at that, look at that. Look at that, look at that, look at that. And they call him the Streak. Oh, that is solid too. Yeah, that is much more solid. Pump out some karaoke out of this lounge now. I tell you, I like it. That is so, I can't believe how hard up it is. Very firm, very solid. And look at that, looking good. So that's another ka-ching for the Aussie farm. Hobby farmers do it again. So I tell you what, if you have a dream to be a hobby farmer in the Philippines, just do it, guys. Don't listen to all these negative people who say you can't do this and it's a waste of time and, you know, oh, your wife's land and you'll never own it and all this shit. You don't need to listen to shit like that. You just do what you want to do. If you want to buy a farm or a house and do things, just go and do it. Don't listen to the trolls because they're not in the Philippines. They're not doing it because they can't. Remember that. They can't. Okay? See you later, guys. Thanks for watching and have a great night. See you later. Bye-bye.